Hello students, we were studying the first chapter of history, how, when and where, and we discussed the chapter in the previous videos. Today we'll solve the assignment and we'll study the chapter at a glance once again. So let's start. This is the chart of timeline. You can see 1600. 1600, this was the establishing year of East India Company, and 1707, death of Aurangzeb, declination of Mughal Empire in India, Battle of Plassey 1757 between Robert Clive and Nawab Siraj-ud-Dowla, 1857 revolution, and after that this duration is known as Indian freedom struggle. And around this period, the beginning of modern India, modern history in India is considered. So this is the beginning of modern period. Oh, let's come forward. Web chart, modern period in India. Periodization, James Mill, 1817. He wrote the book A History of British India. Divided Indian history into Hindu, Muslims and British, three periods. Asian societies were at a lower level of civilization than Europe, right? Means civilizing mission, as I told you in the chapter while we were discussing, that according to civilizing mission, the British people used to consider themselves very advanced and civilized, and Asian and African people were considered uncivilized and backward people. So they wanted to make them civilized and advanced, so they had to rule over Africans or Asian people. So this was the idea of civilizing mission. Next, colonization is the process. Industrial revolution in England 1750, mid 18th century. So due to the industrial revolution, demand for raw material increased in England, and to fulfill this demand they searched new colonies like India, and this led to the formation of these kinds of companies, although it was established in 1600, right? Before then, industrial revolution. And then this process led to imperialism, means conquering the country or controlling another countries. Let's come here. Sources. Company records are very important sources in India. Letter by EIC servants, East India Company servants, memorandums, newspaper records, photographs, paintings, surveys conducted in India by the British, maps, and different kinds of interviews. So these are sources. Key terms: biography. You know about biography, the story or account of a person's life written by anybody. If the person is writing about himself, that is autobiography, the story of account of one's own life. Colonialism, it refers to the practice of acquiring full or partial political control over another country. Like British controlled India, so British was the colonial power and India was a colony. So the process is known as colonialism. Calligraphist, the people who used to write in the beautiful writing. And topography, detailed description or representation on a map of the physical features of area. Next is census. Census is an official count or survey, especially of a population. As I told you in the chapter, that it was means it is the demographic division of the population. Censorship, preventing anything or checking anything. So process, this is the process where in the content is officially examined and suppress the unacceptable. Humanism, a rationalist outlook or system of thought attaching prime importance to human, right? Imperialism, as we discussed about imperialism, a policy of extending a country's power and influence through colonization, use of military force or other means over another country. Industrial revolution, this was the process in which the new machines were introduced and invented, discovered, and then the industries were set up in England in the mid 18th century, around 1750. So this is a revolution that marked the emergence of modern methods and Technological advancement in England in the industrial sector. Archive a systematic and organized record of things. So these were the key points or key features. Now let's come to MCQs. First, a popular Bengali newspaper of pre-independence India was Maharatha Kesari. Kesari was in Marathi language, and Vande Matram was published in Paris. Yugantar published in Bengal in 1906. So it was a Bengali newspaper, right? Because in question it is asked about Bengali newspaper. The modern period in India is said to have begun in 18th century, right? 18th century with the declination of Mughal Empire and controlling by the British company. Next, mercantilism was a trade policy, right? It was the policy only for benefit for the colonialist people, right? Colonial powers. They used to purchase the things in very cheap rates, and they used to sell them in the international market in the higher prices. True stories and experiences narrated by real people who participated or witnessed an event in the past can be treated as it is oral history. D option. An important monument built in Madras during the British rule in India. Fort St. William, Fort St. George, Victoria Terminus, Princess of Wales Museum. The correct answer is Fort St. George, right? So it was established in 1644. 1644. You have to remember. Come to the next question. The work of the National Archives is to preserve the record of the government of India, right? So it is kept in the museums, and this is the function of printing presses. So A is the correct answer. Who among the following divided Indian history into Hindu, Muslim, British periods or three parts? So many times we have discussed James Mill, 1817, a history of British India in this book. So the answer is James Mill. According to the British historians, the pre-British period was a dark period of Indian history because industrial decline, tribal rebellions, the overall backwardness of India. This is the correct. C option is the correct answer. Mount Everest is named after George Everest, who was India's chief census officer. B option is the correct. Surveyor General, right? And George Everest was the Surveyor General during 1830 to 1843, right? 1843. Next, Neel Darpan, a play on the plight of indigo cultivators, was written by Surendranath Banerjee, Rabindranath Tagore. B option is the correct answer. Dinbandhu Mitra, written by Dinbandhu Mitra during 1858 to 59, and it was published from Dhaka in 1860, right? This was a play. The National Archives of India is located in New Delhi. We have discussed already in the previous videos that earlier it was set up in Calcutta in 1891, but in 1911 it was shifted to New Delhi as New Delhi became the capital of India. Yes, fill in the blanks. Listen very carefully, students. The demarcations of time into different periods of the past is known as periodization. You can write here periodization. Record rooms. Second, record rooms were made in all government offices to preserve documents. Before printing, all documents were copied by scribes. Scribes were the people who used to copy the manuscripts. The British government set up archives and libraries as the storehouses of document artifacts. Next, British proposed the periodization of Indian history. Sixth is history is a study of past events. A trade policy in which the goods are bought at a very cheap rate and are sold at a much higher price is called as mercantilism. This we have discussed already. Mercantilism. Eighth, are important in history because they help to show cause and effect relationship between events. Dates. The modern period in Europe began in the 15th century. This was the process of modern period. It was also known as early modern period in Europe, 15th century to 18th century. This was the progress of modern period in Europe, 15th to 18th century. So correct answer is 15th century. The period extending from 1857 to 1947, that marked the beginning and spread of modern period, right? It is also known as Indian freedom struggle movement in India. 11th were a group of British administration who supported James Mill's views. Those were utilitarians. Utilitarians were like James J.S. Mill, James Stuart Mill, Jeremy Bentham. These people were utilitarians, and they supported the ideas and views of James Mill. After India came under the direct control of British Crown, 1858 Proclamation of Victoria. After the 1857 revolution, this proclamation was implemented, and the rule of India was now under control of British Crown directly. The Survey of India was set up. The Survey of India was set up in 1767. So these were the fill in the blanks. Come forward, true, false. Very easy. The modern period in Europe began in 16th century. We have discussed before a short while. The answer is 15th century, so it is wrong. The chronicles written in this period by the Mughal historians give us details of modern period in India. Mughal period was the part of the medieval period, so it did not give the knowledge about modern period, so it is wrong. Administrative records means the laws made by the British government. It is also wrong, because administrative records on not only laws, these were consisting of the policies, decisions, and other functions of the government. The modern period in India is marked by the coming of European trading. Yes, it is correct. Leading to the political conquest of India by the British East India Company. The subjugation of one country by another more powerful country is called colonization. This is also correct. 6th, historians divided the Indian history into 3 periods: ancient, medieval, and modern. This is correct. George Everest made the first geological map of any region in India. Correct. The first Surveyor General of India was appointed in 1875. It is wrong, because who was the first Surveyor General? The first Surveyor General was George Everest, and he was appointed in 1830. Lutyens' Delhi is an example of colonial architecture. This is correct answer. The book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India was written by Jawaharlal Nehru. It is wrong, because this book was written by Dada Bhai Nauroji, Grand Old Man of India, Dada Bhai Nauroji, right? This is the correct answer. James Mill was a French philosopher. Wrong, because James Mill was Scottish economist. The British were concerned about the welfare of Indians. It is also wrong, because they did not think about welfare of Indians. They were thinking only about themselves. Official records are an important source of history of modern India. It is correct, because during the British rule, official records were kept, which provides the knowledge about the modern India, history of modern India, right? So this was the video in which we discussed these kinds of points: fill in the blanks, true, false, and MCQs. So students, I hope that you understood. You have to note down the answers. You have to note them in your notebook and learn them. Thank you. Have a nice day.